now to a 10 News follow-up involving a professor from USD. He's accused of using offensive language when referring to people from China. Several Asian lawyer organizations are now speaking up, and I learned the students who first brought this issue to light are now receiving hate mail. The blog post from earlier this month references an article from the Wall Street Journal about coronavirus and Wuhan, China. Quote, if you believe that the coronavirus did not escape from the lab in Wuhan, you have to at least consider that you are an idiot who is swallowing a whole lot of Chinese expletive. We can't reveal the rest of the comment because it's sexually explicit. A fellow USD law professor confirmed the blog's writer as Professor Tom Smith.
We think the students have raised valid concerns. We've seen across America that there's been hate incidents against Asian Americans that is being fueled by fear and misinformation.
Esther Balsma is the president-elect of the Pan-Asian Lawyers of San Diego. The organization, along with the Filipino-American lawyers and the Korean-American Bar Association of San Diego, released this letter Tuesday. It cites the professor's history of controversial statements. The organizations are concerned he's creating a hostile work environment. The Japanese American Citizens League also condemned his comments. Organizations like the Academic Freedom Alliance and the Foundation for Individual Rights and Education have come to his defense.
You hear the argument that it's free speech. He's able to say what he wants to say. What would your response to that be?
As lawyers, we're all about free speech. We understand the importance of that, and I would say actually the students are exercising theirs as well.
Esther said the students have invited the professor to talk to them, but he has not.
And the lack of his response and his lack of his actual desire to actually talk to his students, I think that kind of demonstrates that the fallacy of the whole academic freedom argument.
Instead, the Asian Pacific American Law Students Association has received hateful emails. One said, "We do not want you here, so get the expletive out of America." Another said the students were financed by the Chinese Communist Party. This one called them Chinese clowns.
I feel sad, angry, helpless, and I think those three words are probably a lot of what you're hearing from the Asian community as a whole.
I reached out to the professor. I have yet to hear back. In a previous statement, USD said there will be a process to review whether university or law school policies have been violated. The school added that policies specifically prohibit harassment, including the use of epithets, derogatory comments, or slurs based on race or national origin. I contacted USD again. They said the matter is under review and there is no further information at this time.